One of my favorite movies that I watched last year was Sorry Baby. It's an independent 2025 drama film directed and starring Eva Victor, also wrote the screenplay. The co-stars include Naomi Ackles, John Carroll Lynch, Lucas Hedges, and some other mostly unknown actors, or unknown to me at least. I've never heard of most of the rest of them. Um, in this, Eva Victor, I've never heard of her either. She plays this college professor who leaves house for mostly either to teach at the college or to do other important stuff like go to the doctor or get groceries or whatever. But she's mostly reclusive, stays at home with her cat. So she's basically a single cat lady. And the reasons why are shown in flashbacks. Like had a traumatic experience with this guy she was dating, like did stuff to her, and she didn't turn him in because he was a married family man with kids, and she didn't want to separate him from his family. So that was a sort of nice for her to do. Like she cared about that guy's family, but she didn't want to. Well, she should have told on him. But anyway, because of that, she has a cynical view of the world, and she has mental breakdowns, and she's also having an affair with her neighbor, much younger neighbor, played by Lucas Hedges, who does good in his role. And John Carroll Lynch has a brief scene as this old guy she runs into when she's having a breakdown who tries to help, and he's good in the few minutes that he's in, and her friend that Eva's I forgot her name's not Eva. The character's name is Agnes, and Agnes's friend Lydia, she comes over to visit occasionally, played by Naomi Ackles. She does a good job in the role, and Lydia is pregnant with a baby and through a sperm donor, and Agnes promises to help out when the baby comes, when and for such a cynical movie, this is very interesting. It says themes of like mental health and the problems people go through when they suffer through stuff like that. And there are people in the real world like that. And it's sad. It really reflects very well, especially if you have mental health. I don't have that kind of stuff, but it's, I've seen other people go through it and it is hard. Um, the acting in this movie is very well. Eva Victor deserved an Oscar for Best Director, Best Actress, but I don't think she's been nominated for it. I don't think this movie got any nominations, which pretty much sucks. Despite the cynicism, it does have like a wholesome ending, like where when her friend finally has the baby, she brings the baby over to meet her, and Agnes is just sitting outside holding the baby, talking about how the world is such a dark, cruel place, but no matter what, she'll always be there to be a role model and look out for her. And I really like that because, I mean, the character had Agnes. She also had moments where she wanted to off herself. I don't care at all. 'Cause I can say the S word on here, but not the shit word, the other S word. But I mean, yeah, it's such a sweet way to end the movie. How she really cares for the baby and cares for her friends and that stuff like that is what kept her alive. And I give this movie 2 thumbs up. You got to see it. All right, that's it for now. Thank you and God bless. Bye.